I'm going to share with you one thing that you can do immediately to try to change how you feel about certain things in your life. So let's say that you are in debt. So many people will spend sleepless nights thinking, worrying about their debt and how bad it is. And that will cause them to feel shame and guilt about who they are. It will cause them to have a low vibration, a low frequency. And the thing is when you are in that state, the universe is, imagine it's watching you. And it's like, oh, right, Suze, oh, you're feeling like that. Okay, that must be what you desire. So we're going to give you more of it. And the next day you wake up and another bill comes through the door and you're like, oh my God, how can I do this? I've got so much debt and it just keeps coming in. It keeps coming in and it just keeps coming. You're vibrating on that frequency. And I completely understand why. I completely get it. I really do. The shift that I would invite you to make is to change your perception. You see, we stick with a perception and we believe that to be true. Take, for instance, rain. My mum would always say to me, I'm not going out, it's raining. And so many people, I'm a dog walker. And when I'm walking the dogs, I'm like, why is there nobody else walking just because it's raining? I do not see rain as a, oh my gosh, I can't go out because the rain's going to hurt me and, I'm going to get wet and whatever other ideas people may have about the rain. My perception of rain is, wow, this is wonderful. I'm going to get wet, doesn't matter, it's not going to hurt me. It's going to give animals and plants and it's going to make our country so lush. There is an abundance of rain everywhere. It's just rain. Yet for my mum, completely different story. Oh, I don't want to get my hair wet. I don't want it to ruin my shoes. My shoes will get all wet. We can change our perception in an instant. And if you can change your perception about debt, it will put you into a higher frequency. What if you could perceive your debt as a temporary situation because you're going to start focusing on getting more money in? What if you could perceive your debt as a way of circulating money? You're borrowing money in order to keep it in circulation because money is energy. It's not money. I mean, imagine yourself if you were locked up in a horrible room all your life, just waiting for that one moment where you could escape. If we hoard money, that's exactly what we're holding. That's exactly what we're doing. We're keeping it prisoner, and nobody and nothing wants to be held prisoner. We're not meant to be imprisoned. What if you could perceive your current situation as just a current situation? And debt is neither good or bad, because who said it's good or bad? Who said your credit score makes you a better or worse person? That's just a perception. What if you could perceive debt as just from the past? It's from a past manifestation and you're living it and experiencing it now. But you're going to change all that because you're not going to focus all your attention on that debt. What if you could use all of that power, all of that time, fret and worry, focusing on the debt and how to get out of it? What if you could transfer that to, if I have that power to actually cause more debt by thinking about it, if I have that power that I can create bills coming through my door when I can't afford them, then surely I have the power to bring in more money. And if I have that bill and that, that new debt coming in because I thought it and gave it energy and gave it emotion, then surely I can do that to get more money. So what if I could start to focus on that? What if I could start to focus on an abundance of money? What if I could start to focus on having so much money that I don't require debt, or I use debt very differently? Because if you had a lot of money, you would maybe still have debt. There's a lot of rich, wealthy people out there with a lot of debt because they see it as a way of making more money. So what if you started giving your attention and your energy and your thought system to having money? because you've seen it work absolutely, tremendously for debt. So you know it works. You know it works. So shift. Take your focus off of debt. Let the universe know what you want by being it. Be that version now. And you know that this works because you're doing it every single day.